Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Aries, aka Rita, and this is Aaron. Sorry
Yes,
my hair is going in between. It's just weird today.
So, in this video, we will be reviewing the Carlos Toraño Virtuoso, as you can see there.
And it is his favorite size and shape,
I
torpedoes.
absolutely enjoy and love the torpedo. One thing that I find is sometimes I like the smaller cigars because they fit so nicely in the mouth you can just hold them there. The torpedoes I can do the same thing with, but still have a thicker ring gauge. I don't like having a Gordo hanging in my mouth because I sit there like, why am I so wide, you know? I like to have my lips closed around it and it feels comfortable. Well, torpedoes do to me.
I was gonna say we have one more video after this, and then we're off to our video game. But I just wanted to make a joke that I'm considering buying the CAO Flathead 7x70
Yes.
big block next month.
I'm thinking about trying one of those too. Thing is that is not going to be comfortable to just hold in my mouth. That's going to be one where I put it up, take a puff, put it down. Whereas with this, I can walk around holding it in my teeth. It's a big difference, and that's one reason I like the torpedo. Another reason I like it is, given the shape of it, the narrowing cone, it seems like it shoots the smoke back a little better, so I get a nicer draw off of it. First thing I'll say about the Virtuoso is unlit. The smell of it is kind of a chocolate cherry smell. Like, it reminds me of opening a box of chocolate cherry cordials.
Let me try.
The box itself, though, I'm not talking cherry smell being really heavy or the chocolate smell being very heavy, but if you've ever opened a box of, I think it's St. Anne's chocolate covered cherries, it smells a lot like that. It's not a lot of smell, and also you get a lot of flavor off the dry puff that tastes like that, and I'm not going to cut this so she can dry puff it, but one of the things I really liked to this was the dark leaf, and it just felt and looked aesthetically appealing. I was very impressed by the way that this cigar looked. It's very firm. It's a sturdy cigar.
All I'm gonna say about this little tasty is he screwed up in this video. See, he didn't tell you the main points of it. How the good Lord blessed him with allowing him to try these because he thought they were discontinued.
Yes, I thought they were totally discontinued. Instead, I'm searching around and I happen to run across them again. And I was like, oh goody, I get a chance to try them, and they dropped the price even $10 more than when I wanted to try them last. So I finally get to try them. And I was very impressed by the box they came in, too. I did get a box of them. Very beautifully done. Very impressive cigar.
Yes, I'm a fan of Carlos Toraño, and I've tried probably 3 of his cigars, and they're all good. So
we've tried at least 4 or 5. I
yeah.
think.
I don't want to get into details.
Yeah,
of which
I can't remember offhand either. I was just trying to remember offhand yesterday, yesterday, how many Camachos I'd smoked, which is 4 to date, but I thought 3 at first. Anyways, I don't have my notes on the first third of this, but I've smoked enough of these now that I basically remember it's kind of got a fairly decent cedary smell to it, flavor.
When
and some earthy with some spice in it, which is essentially what you say.
Yeah, I said hay cedar and spice because that was the initial light up actually.
And to me, the spice is kind of a nutmeg cinnamon taste.
Exactly, yes.
But very bland nutmeg and cinnamon.
Or as I told Aaron, allspice.
Yeah, kind of an allspice, but not heavy, not thick. It's not like taking a bite right out of an allspice or anything like that. It's like smelling one from 50 feet away, and it's like, I smell allspice in the room. It's very, very mild, but I enjoyed it very much. The second third was pretty much the same for me. It kind of picked up a little in the earthiness. And you on the...
I picked up on the second, third alfalfa, hay, earthy notes, and Bailey. And barley, I should say. Barley, yes, barley.
And,
It's the thing that's made.
And on the end, it's, to me, in the final bit, it's still fairly earthy. It does not compete with the Connecticut Yankee in the amount of earthiness that it has, but it's very appealing, very satisfying, and there's a lot of smoke that comes from this cigar. You're not going to have a problem with your draw. I think you had one draw issue out of all of them we've smoked. I have not had a draw issue yet. They burn very nicely, very smoothly, and need no touch-ups.
My third was wheat, hay, and earth. I did pick up some wheat taste in it, and I was like, wow, a wheat bomb. But it was really good,
So, this seems like a much shorter video than the...
Also had a lot of smoke. A lot of people want a cigar that just fills up the room and called the uninvited guest.
Well, some cigars, you have to pick them up and literally draw on them and draw on them and draw on them, and then you seem to blow out nothing, and you're drawing on it right away again. With this, you can literally just go, and you're blowing out a bucket of smoke. Very smoky stick, very flavorful. A lot of aftertaste is left with this, and it's not displeasing. It's very enjoyable. You can taste it still 30 minutes after you finish your cigar and really not want to wash your mouth out from it.
Me and him, just for
you sit there, I'm thirsty, but it's like, if I drink something, I might get rid of that taste, and it's so good.
Just for you all to know, the other day, we had one of these in Moses Lake Park after we had pizza, and as we were walking up to the bus stop, which was half a mile, he said, I can still taste it 30 minutes later, and I said, agreed.
And it was such a nice flavor. It's not one of those where it drives me out and I want to drink something to wash it down. This was just perfect. It's lingered to the point that I enjoyed it. So, my overall thought on this is I'm going to give it one of my highest ratings. I'm going to give it a 9.9.
Yes, gotta do it. 9.9. So, with that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback and suggestions. Thank you and have a nice day.